Please rise and join in singing our national anthem. Once so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare the bombs were singing. It proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave, o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good afternoon, and please be seated. As Lake Erie College celebrates its 167th year, I'm very proud to have served as its 12th president. By far, my favorite day of the academic year is this, our commencement exercise. We have the opportunity to celebrate the significant accomplishment of each of these graduates. Graduates, we have taken your measures and you have passed our tests. This is still a relatively rare feat. Worldwide, less than 7% of adults have a college degree, and in the U.S. it remains about 40%. Less than 11% of Americans obtain graduate degrees. But you know how much hard work went into accomplishing this. The late nights, the joys and dynamics of group work, that unexpectedly low grade with a serious wake-up call. Hey, that professor's 4 years tonight. The success on that test was not long. Fortunately, you're not alone anymore. Let's take a moment and honor some of those who helped you along the way. First, where are the spouses and children of our graduates? Please rise and be recognized. Spouses and children. And always very another group of sacrifice for us all, enabling us to be here in a free society. Let me ask all the veterans or current service members here to stand. Now, where are the parents of the graduates? Please rise. Now, where are the aunts, uncles, cousins, grandparents? Still another really important group today is our faculty, administrators, and staff. So college personnel, please rise. And finally, let me ask our board of directors members in attendance to please stand. Board members. Without you and those who came before you, this college would not exist. So now that I've called the roll, it's important to remember this is a fun day, my favorite. This one is particularly special to me, for my daughter is completing her degree and will soon become a master's alumna at Erie College. But let me remind you, even though this feels like the culminating final event of your academic career at Erie College, that is exactly backwards. We're not celebrating the conclusion of anything. This is commencement. To commence is to begin. You begin today, anew, transformed from your prior self into a liberally educated person, prepared for what life will bring you. Let us celebrate this new beginning, but never forget that your connection to this place will never end. You are one of Lake Erie's alumni forever. So please keep the college updated on your life, your triumphs, your challenges, your major firsts, like weddings and births. Come back home and visit us regularly. Support the next generation of students coming along behind you and help them reach their dreams as well. Graduates, I wish you good luck and Godspeed. And now please introduce today's student speaker, Christopher Fromm.
Good morning. Sorry that it is my high honor and privilege to be afforded this wonderful opportunity to speak with you here today. Thank you for allowing me to do so. Thank you, President Posler, Board of Directors, Deans, alumni, distinguished faculty and staff. To the moms and dads, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, and the grandparents. Thank you for your unwavering support. To my beautiful bride, Ashley, my sweet girls, Hazel and Violet, thank you for your unrelenting love and encouragement throughout this journey. It has not been easy, but it has been worth it. And last, but certainly not least, to my fellow graduates of the class of 2023, we made it. Our journey has come to its final send-off. Congratulations. This being my third graduation, I appreciate the speaker's ability to get to the point. So with that, I will be brief and direct. I, just like you, am about to become a proud graduate of Erie College. I am a proud graduate of their Distinguished Physician Assistance Program and soon to be proud healthcare provider for my community. So if anybody needs an appointment, my name is spelled C-A-R. I'm just kidding. But seriously, I'm happy to see you if it's needed. I would like to take this time to talk to you about 4 points that have resonated with me as I've grown over the years, and I hope they will be the same for you. First and foremost, we are all strangers until we get to know one another. I encourage you to meet as many people as you can, network, and make genuine connections. Our school has done a slick job of this through trial by fire. They place us in dormitories with total strangers, place us in classrooms with 25 random people, and before you know it, we're interacting with one another and making genuine connections. I've always been told it's who you know that gets you the job and what you know that keeps it. So meet as many people as you can. Secondly, you can't spell legendary without leg day. You may be asking yourself, Chris, what are you talking about? Let me put it this way. What day tends to be skipped when we're working out? Leg day. What day is most important? That's right, leg day. Here's my point. Leg day is something we don't want to do, but must do to have success. We cannot cut corners. We must not quit before the job is done, and we must act with integrity. We certainly don't understand this in the moment, but again, our school has skillfully prepared us to do just this. Our professors constantly tell us, this is for your own good, this is for your benefit, and then they dump a bunch of work in our laps. I, just like you, mumble under my breath, roll my eyes, and just get through the work. But they are giving us the ability to work through a problem, prioritize tasks, and begin to master the ability to complete all assignments in a timely fashion. Please do not cut corners. Please do not take shortcuts. My third point further drives this point home. Your reputation precedes you. I promise you, people already have an impression of you based off of someone they know who knows you. Make them want to meet you. Make them want to make you a part of their team, and make them want to get to know you. How do you think Lake Erie College has some of the greatest faculty and staff around? It's because their reputation precedes them. Academic excellence, community support, and integration, accompanied with a great campus atmosphere, resonates to prospective students and staff alike. I challenge you to set a high standard and live up to it. Lastly, don't let making a living interfere with making a life. Have fun. Stop and smell the roses. Enjoy the little things in life because life is like a roll of toilet paper. The closer you get to the end, the faster it goes. Celebrate all victories. Relish in the moments that take your breath away. Find strength in moments of grief or pain, and embrace each step along the way. You will be glad you did. In closing, Lake Erie College will always hold a special place in our hearts. Whether it's meeting a lifelong friend, talking with a lady who walks her dog on campus, or meeting your future spouse, cherish each memory. I leave you with this. Enjoy meeting new people. Never skip leg day. practice what you preach, and always take time for others. Thank you for your time, and may God richly bless you.
Thank you. Next, please welcome Dr. Amanda Curtis, who will bring us today's charge from our faculty. Dr. Curtis.
Good morning, graduates. It is my privilege to represent the faculty and give an academy charge this morning. I've honestly been thinking about this speech for quite some time, trying to think of something I can possibly say that would be meaningful for you to take with you. Sure, I can give you some inspiring quote from that summit, and while you never go wrong with that, it felt a little bit today. Then I heard inspiration from you, our students and soon-to-be graduates and alumni of Erie College. I realize that, for better or for worse, one of the things we do really well here is get to know each other. This became clear to me when, after my beloved Iowa Hawkeyes women's basketball team beat South Carolina in the Final Four, I had several current and former students reach out to congratulate me on the win, knowing how invested I would be in the game. Having current and former students reach out really means a lot to me and shows the relationship that can form here between faculty, staff, and students beyond the classroom. We got to know your individual achievements both inside and outside of the classroom. We know you like participating in class discussion, and we will avoid all eye contact with us at any cost to avoid without having to talk. We also know who's going to ask for help well before due date, and who's going to see exactly how long it's humanly possible to procrastinate before it finally crosses the line. In short, we know you as individuals. These connections that you make with your professors and staff members here are something I hope you hold on to. We know you, we will remember you when you go off and do amazing things, and we will always be here for you. I hope that you take a minute today to appreciate what it means to have the opportunity to earn your degree. I have always valued and enjoyed when a student lingers after class, or in my office to talk about lecture, or a current event that you thought was relevant to class and wanted to discuss, or just to fire me up about things like that ridiculous technical foul call in the Iowa game that I'm clearly still not over. I hope you appreciate how hard you had to think sometimes, and how much you grew when you did. I hope all of you had one of those moments when you can realize how alive education you truly needed, and can take that with you. I also hope you take a minute to appreciate today and how you got here. Appreciate whoever your people are. Those that can be with you here today and those that can't. Take a minute to thank them and let them celebrate you. Even when you embarrass people a little bit, stand down there, but this is their moment too. And since there's never a bad time to appreciation, I'd like to take a second to thank all of my people for helping me to get here today as well. My family, my friends, everyone who helped me along in Iowa, my colleagues here at Erie College, none of us do these things alone. And remember that you have one. Along with all of your people, you will always have Erie College and those of us who have been lucky enough to get to know you as individuals. I'd like to close with a quote from an alumna who I also drew inspiration from. Esther Grinnell attended Erie College in the early 1900s. Then she became a homesteader in what is now the Rocky Mountain National Park. Along with her sister Elizabeth, became the first nature guide for the entire national park system, and famously walked over 30 miles of snowshoes across the continental divide. It is with the words of this amazing woman and intrepid alumna of Erie College that I want to leave you. She said, "Our ancestors, who pioneered either through choice or necessity, labored that their children and their children's children might be better off than themselves. But is it not for each of us to decide anew just what is better for ourselves, and for those with whom and for whom we are living? Does the better off lie in getting each other to our neighbors and accumulating possessions, or will we find it by holding on to those fine, sturdy, fundamental qualities that make the strength of body and happiness of spirit? The test of all effort should be not how much it gives us, but how deeply it makes us live." So graduates, I hope you can follow in Esther's shoes and take with you those fine, sturdy, fundamental qualities you have learned here at Erie College and live deeply. Congratulations.
Now, I ask you to please welcome to the podium our chairman of the board of directors, Mr. Stephen Perry.
It's my pleasure, on behalf of the Board of Directors, to recognize the 119 students who earned on today will be awarded degrees from Lakeland. Granting graduate degrees is probably the most rewarding action required of members of the board. You earn your degrees and persevere through many sacrifices, obstacles, inconveniences, and compromises caused by the college experience and completion of your studies. It's amazing. You know, I'm talking about. You are well prepared for and your wish to successful in pursuing your career. Graduates, we are proud of you. Your friends and family are proud of you. You should be very proud. I know my family and I were very proud 45 years ago when I graduated from Erie College. Welcome to the community of Erie College. Congratulations. President Post, on behalf of the Board of Directors of Erie College, and by virtue of the powers vested in us by the state of Ohio, confer upon you the authority to grant the appropriate degrees and bestow college honors and recognition of individuals qualified.
For 167 years, Lake Erie College has endorsed those values which nurture the mind, the spirit, and the community. Today, Lake Erie College bestows degrees on students who reflect the highest ideals of the liberal arts tradition and have earned their degrees. The Ash Grove and Building Movies costume will be performed by Professor Lauren Fiola, Kayla Clark, and Logan King. Please rise.
Please join me in welcoming our spring 2023 commencement speaker from the class of 2000, Mr. James Marsh.
Good afternoon, everyone. First and foremost, Erie, members of faculty, family and friends, and most importantly, graduates. It is indeed an honor for me to be here this afternoon. A few days ago, on a business trip back to Tampa, I happened to watch a movie called Ticket to Paradise. One of the characters in the movie asks her friend something like this: do you remember our graduation days? And in so many words, her friend replies, yes. We had some old guy as a commencement speaker. A few years ago, I was sitting where you are all seated. I'm not going to tell you the year. I don't want you to start guessing my age. I was excited, happy, and had this sense of achievement, and most importantly, a big sense of relief. I was ready, very ready to put everything I learned to use. I still remember that day very, very clearly. It was me and my young wife. She was proud and happy. And at that time, I just needed a degree that would take me places. My dream of being the youngest CEO, the wealthiest man in the world, be on the cover of a business magazine, have a big home on the beach, flying on a private jet, owning a yacht, everything I could dream of. Big dreams, big dreams. I was ready to conquer and strongly believed that I would control my own destiny. There was a reason why I wanted to get an MBA. I wanted to learn everything about business. How to market, how to sell, how to interpret financials, understand organization culture, and the most difficult part, and the fun part, accounting. How to balance books. For me, accounting and statistics were very difficult. I didn't quite understand why I need to learn to balance books and put graphs. Well, let me tell you, it's going to be good. During my first few years in the corporate world, I realized everyone that was part of the organization wasn't something of pain. My elderly clients had needs. My staff had their needs. There was a big void that needed to be addressed. I thought to myself, I'm just one man. What is that I can do to address all their needs? There's no way I can do it all alone. There's no way I can inspire and motivate people to follow me. In my mind, Why would anyone want to follow a young man who looks different, who sounds different, and who has crazy radical thoughts and ideas? I said, forget it. I'm going to live my life. Enjoy every bit of it and have a great time. As the days passed by, my day at work was more fun. I just felt that I could do more. I increasingly felt that I'm not doing enough. In my mind, I believe that a lot of people way smarter and more experienced than me, if they have not been able to address the pain, maybe there's nothing more that can be done. One day, as I was reading my morning devotion, I realized if there is something that requires change, and if I'm the only one who can make the change happen, I should not wait and expect the change to happen on its own. I cannot depend on others to make the change that I want to see. At this time, a thought crossed my mind. If I don't do it, who else will? If I don't do it, who else will? This thought changed my whole life. My private jet, my beautiful yacht, and all the wonderful things down there. This crazy radical thought became my medicine and my fuel, the fuel that I needed to a much crazier and a funful journey. To be the change, I realized that I need to get smarter. I need to be more than an expert in the areas that I need to bring change. The only way I can learn and be smart is to learn from individuals that have traveled the path before me, to learn from the mistakes and to lean on to the experiences. I began network, connecting with people, developing meaningful and purposeful relationships. I even started serving on boards. To my surprise, actually I was very pleasantly surprised, how willing people are to teach and pour into my life. During this time, I understood the power of connections. I started connecting and building relationships with people. To me, it didn't matter who they were or what their background was. I started connecting with everyone, anyone that gave me the time. During this journey, I also learned that it is important to pour into people's lives selflessly. My mantra and attitude became, what can I do for you rather than what I want from you? What can I do for you rather than what I want from you? This is when I realized we breathe life into each other. I further learned that I cannot get to my destination or bring the change I want without people's help. People take us to places. We have to surround ourselves with individuals that are a lot more smarter and a lot more wiser than us. My attitude and belief system became connect and network without expecting anything back. I love to run. A couple of years ago, I was in the city of Chicago and decided to go for a run. After about 45 minutes of my run, I was just exhausted. It was sunny and hot. I decided to stop under a large tree. I bent down to catch my breath. At that time, I felt a strong, cool breeze come over me. I looked up and saw a line of trees along the lake. I would say the trees were at least 50 years old. The only reason I know is because I Googled them. Not that everything you read on Google is true. I started wondering, whose idea was this to plant all these trees? How did this person know that one day these trees would offer me shade and a cool breeze that I desperately needed? At that time, I realized I need to plant trees that I will never get to see. I need to plant trees that I will never get to see grow. I need to sow into people's lives and become the seed of change. I may not live up to see the outcomes. However, there will be generations that will reap from what I sow. As a child, I used to imagine and dream a lot. I used to dream a lot. It was so much fun for a toy to me. Well, it's a deep form and thing. I still do. It is a habit that I developed over time. I always imagined and dreamt of things that were impossible. Something that can only happen naturally. Sometimes our circumstances, pain, sufferings, limit us from dreaming big or even to dream. Our circumstances lead us to believe in our work and what we can achieve. Never in my life had I ever thought I would have an opportunity to take pictures with kings and world leaders or even shake their hands. Never in a million years I thought articles would be written on my work or I would be standing in front of you giving this commencement speech. My takeaway from this particular experience was dream big and to do everything in my ability and power to make my dreams become a reality. Dream big and do everything in my ability and power to make my dreams become a reality. We sometimes underestimate the power of dreams. We sometimes underestimate the power we have. The power to dream big. Dreams give birth to innovations, and innovations impact the larger good. I bet there were many that saw an apple fall from a tree. I don't think Sir Isaac Newton was the first one to see it. He was the only one that decided to do something about it, and that's what put him on the moon. Today, you and I enjoy high-speed communication, internet, smartphones, and many other things. Because all made because of an apple. One man questioned it and tried to understand the why. Why behind it? Don't accept things the way they are. It is okay to ask questions. People may think you're weird or crazy. People thought I was. To this day, some still think I am. Crazy thoughts and bold actions influence a lot of good. Today, I encourage you to push the envelope and challenge the status quo. I always thought I was a very open-minded, progressive guy. Progressive with my ideas, very progressive with my ideas, thoughts, and actions. In reality, I was not. Maybe a bit here, a bit there, but not fully, not completely. To be the change maker I want to be, I concluded that I must be radically open-minded. Radical open-mindedness means giving the benefit to anything and everything, giving a chance to anything and everything. It is hard and it doesn't come easy. Over time, our minds and thoughts are shaped to think and act in a certain way. To abruptly change is not easy. It takes time and mental energy. To be radically open-minded, it takes an immense amount of emotional intelligence. Today, I invite and challenge the graduates, the graduation class of 2023, to be a trailblazer, a change maker, a dreamer, and a leader that is unusual and disruptive enough to make a difference in anything and everything you do. The world needs you. The world belongs to you. It is your playground. Play to your heart's content. Play to win for others. Play to make a difference. You can be whatever and whoever you want to be. The opportunities are plentiful and limitless. One day, and I mean this, one day, I hope to see you here on this stage, giving your commencement speech for the next generation of students. My best wishes and congratulations to you all.
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree please rise? President Hooker, it is my honor and privilege to present these candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science. These candidates have fulfilled or will soon complete all requirements for their respective degrees as prescribed by the faculty of the Erie College. The faculty recommends them for their degrees. Candidates, please remain standing.
By the authority vested in me by the board of directors and upon recommendation by the faculty, I confer upon each of you the degree for which you have qualified, with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto.
Will the undergraduate students in the first row please present themselves?
Presenting the graduates from the School of Arts, Education, Humanities, and Social Sciences. Nicholas Aston, magna cum laude. Jaden Shakespeare Bennett. Brown. Xavier Wolf. Kaylin Carroll, 23, Abigail Paddock, summa cum laude. Kayla Marie Clark, summa cum laude. Megan Cornell, magna cum laude. Michael A. Cox. Skylar Crane, summa cum laude. Jamia Darby. Jake Donahue, cum laude. Alexis Dunnigan. Angela Marie Fink, summa cum laude. Cameron Robhouse, summa cum laude. Philip Hawkins. Isabel Grace Hurst, summa cum laude. Sarah Iaboni. Daisy Lynn Jacob, magna cum laude. Logan Katosh, magna cum laude. Maria Kisha, summa cum laude. Graham Lofstead, summa cum laude. Abigail Mathalavich. Joshua McDermott. Kenneth Miller, magna cum laude. Giovanni Montero Acosta. Brandon O'Connor, cum laude. Dora Owa, summa cum laude. Thomas P. Burnett, cum laude. Holly Nicole Moore. Morgan Richard. Harley Rowland, cum laude. Olivia Angelina Denunzio Shields. Madison Crane Shires, summa cum laude. Jake Sines. Kayla Matilde Stamper, summa cum laude. Taylor Thomas, summa cum laude. Danielle Tufts, magna cum laude. Anna Latzenix, summa cum laude. Skylar Wagner, magna cum laude. Nelly Daltoso Wilcox, cum laude. Ruth Wilcoxon. Wilson. Scott Jr. Presenting graduates in the School of Business. Kevin James Costa. Arima Rodriguez Diaz. Jamie Vincent Colon. Tom Icnola. Megan Elise Dell. Abigail Baird. Trey Brooks III. Nicholas Bergard. Devin Collins. Caleb Hugh. Connor Dent. Noah Timothy Albani. Michael Fleury. Jacob Gonzalez. Cum laude. Michael Goolsby Jr. Amari Green. Krista Carter. Haley Kaiser.
Johnson. John Terrace C. Johnson. Raphael Jones Jr. Honor Klein. Alexis Lempool, summa cum laude. Stacy Masterman, magna cum laude. Miles Mathis. Rylan McGuire. Omar Morales Pacheco, magna cum laude. Johnny Nolan. Noe Abide. Jonathan Coffey. Zachary Sipel. Denise Robinson. Alexander Sajasi. Diana Surrender. Danielle Soria. Shannon Superman. William Stenson. Laura Ann Steppen. Jordan Elaine Taylor, summa cum laude. Jared Teeter, summa cum laude. Richard Joseph Ellis. Samuel Minadia. Ryan David Wayner. James A. Wiley Jr. Christian Z.
Announcing the graduates from the School of Equine Studies.
Anna M. Day. Jason E. Rao. Hayden Leanne Thompson, magna cum laude. Will the candidates for the master's degree please rise? It's my honor and privilege to present these candidates for the degrees of Master of Business Administration, Master of Professional Studies, Master of Education, and Master of Science in the position of Physical Studies. These candidates have fulfilled or will soon complete all requirements for their respective degrees as prescribed by the faculty of Erie College. Faculty recommends them for the degrees. Candidates please stand.
By the authority vested in me by the board of directors, and upon recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the degree for which you are qualified, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities after remaining therein.
Will the master students in the first row please present themselves? For the School of Business, Master of Business Administration. Nick A. Adamchi. Chloe Allen. Rodrigo Ronnie Monte. Helen Capri Candela. Hannah Costanza. Mitchell A. Armstrong. Nicole Christine Hurley. Hannah Mendel. Isaac Morissette. Laura Stockhouse. Isaiah Toulouse. Kieran Tolan. Daniel Noah Uzgard. Douglas Yefney.
Presenting the graduates who have earned a master's in education. Ashley D'Amico. Ronald A. D'Amico III. Emma Gettner. Eric Thomas Hopkinson Hillary Ann Clayman. Adrian Maria Wallace Longman.
Presenting graduates with Masters of Science in Physician Assistant Studies. Margaret Lucian Hyatt. Lauren Bartosa. Sydney Volkova. Austin Goldstone. Vanessa Demiri. Christopher Fry. Melissa Whitecamp. Haley Elizabeth Betts. Jade Jarrett. Emily Kimura. Jenna Mossberger. Emma Arlene Oglesby. Leah Christine Falcone. Alex Radzen. Meredith Claire Reinhardt. Emily Lucille Shutt. Taylor Gabriel Ford. Sydney Young. Thank you, graduates. It's now my pleasure to introduce J.P. Ingram, class of 2012, who represents the National Alumni Board. J.P.
My name is J.B. Nichols. I'm the president of Erie's National Alumni Board. And on behalf of the board, I want to say congratulations and welcome to the exclusive elite group of highly successful individuals. List of accomplishments you will find on the sign. I'm very excited to see all of you added to this list. As you start to build your career, use this list. As long as we all share the common goal of wanting to see changes. Whether personal or professional development, there will be some resilience ahead. I promise. Your time at Lake Erie has not ended. It has only started a new chapter. Come back for events, homecoming, sports games and speakers. Support the college and grow. Swapping stories of how the library rooftop door was permanently unlocked, how the school fountain was punctually at 6 to 8, or how you met your wife after the administration was fired. Those stories become treasures. Coming back to help the current student who was once in your shoes brings a sense of gratification that makes you happy. Congratulations again on an amazing accomplishment. I look forward to being all of you soon. I invite all graduates to kick off the celebration with a glass of champagne and a small gift compliments of all of the alumni. If tickets to the concourse, you can consider this one of your first of many alumni events. Thank you, and I will see all of you very soon. All the way here.
All right, will all bachelor and master degree candidates please rise? In a moment, I'm going to ask you to move your mortarboard tassels from the right to the left side, signifying your transformation from your prior selves into Lake Erie College graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lake Erie College class of 2023 undergraduates, Blue Goes Tassel. Congratulations to our new alumni. Please rise and remain standing for the reception. Graduates, you may find your loved ones up on the concourse immediately following the reception. So everyone, please rise for the reception.